Silence in a marriage can kill the relationship. Allison here from Couples Ignite the Fire. You might be in a relationship where you and your spouse have not been speaking for a period of time. Clearly, that is not healthy. I met with a gentleman who was going through a situation where him and his wife were not speaking for 3.5 weeks, and he was utterly and completely frustrated, angry, sad, just wanting to give up on his marriage. And it's been something that's been going on for years, and he just is at his wits' end and wanting to walk out on his wife. That might be you. It may be you're going through a situation where you just can't get your spouse to speak because they just shut down and they don't talk for periods of time. I want to let you know that this is not your problem. You can't force somebody to talk to you. If they shut down, they've shut down, and you just have to allow them to go through the process or the motion. It isn't, I'm sure, a good feeling, but there's not a whole lot you can do. But I will say that there is hope. First of all, you can be creative in how you engage your spouse. Maybe not talking about what may have triggered them, but talking about the day-to-day matters pertaining to your family. Maybe sending a text if they don't want to talk, but sending a text with some kind words or ways to make them feel good. And maybe that wouldn't work for them, and you just have to allow them to go through it. 3 weeks is a long time to not be speaking to your soulmate, but if that's what it takes because you can't get them to talk, then you find ways to keep yourself happy and not make it become burdensome on yourself, and allow them to go through what they're going through. And when they've come out of it, then you guys can maybe talk and find out what exactly you did or what you didn't do to make the person feel that they had a reason why they shouldn't talk to you. Another thing is, this is a problem that may be bigger than you can manage, especially if it's been going on for years. So you may have to speak to a life coach like myself. You may have to speak to a counselor. You may have to speak to your pastor or somebody who can be a mediator and not take sides, and to be able to hear you, hear your spouse, and to try and figure out the next steps. All I can say is, don't give up hope on your marriage. Don't give up hope on your wife or your husband. And just know that something could be worked out if you just continue to believe and work at it and go through the process. Thank you.